Welcome back to another video of World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore. We're going to continue on playing with our beautiful Warlock of Doom. Now guys, I did some research of this and it's very surprising to me. The class that dies the most trying to get to level 60 is the Warlock. It is the class that also don't reach as level 10. They die before level 10 majority of the time. And the weird thing to me is they're saying that Warriors is easier. Warriors is the easiest class to level. I honestly don't believe that stat, but people saying that Warlock is the hardest to level, I also don't believe that stat, right? But it's stats, bro. And normally what you can say is, in my opinion at least, stats normally do not lie, okay? There's outliers and stuff like that, but on average, I think I do believe what it's saying. Now, I also did some research on what we're gonna play. So there's two different builds here. Either you play with the Voidwalker as your main tank, you go into Demonology. It is much slower to level like this because you can only take on one mob at a time. Or you can go in Affliction and do something called Drain Tanking or something like that, where you are the tank and your pet is not the tank. And what you'll do then is you will face tank the enemies and you will life drain them with this ability right here. So you avoid getting knockback from costs. This includes your drain life and you'll take 5 in here. And yeah, that's pretty much what it comes down to. So you'll be face tanking everything and you will be life draining the whole time in order to kill the enemy. Now this is so much faster. You'll level up so much faster doing this. Your damage will be really, really high. The problem is though, when there's enemies where they are immune to life drain. For example, it happened already when we were in Westfall. Over here is, I don't know what they're called. They look like scarecrows, but like pretty big. They have no life, right? They're mechanical, so they have no life. You can't life drain them. Now, I know for a fact that pets from hunters also can't growl them, right? So yeah, my pet had no aggro and I couldn't life drain that enemy. So yeah, like I feel like it's gonna be better or safer for us to rather go the safer route. I want to play with a tank pet, if that makes sense. That will face tank everything for me. Now they'll do a lot less damage than Affliction. My stats here is correct. The guide that I'm watching said that we have to have 3 in suppression. However, I'm gonna just keep it as 2 because I have life tap. I don't want to lose all of this, so we're gonna just take this, and then we're gonna just go down the Demonology tree. So 5, 3, and then it's 2 here. Increase the maximum mana of your Imp, Voidwalker, Succubus, and then it's 1 here. And then I think it's 3 up here, sorry, 2 up here as well. So 2 up here, most probably to get down to this one right here at some point. But yeah, I'll check how it is as we level up.
Task adventurer. I was on my small vessel, skimming over the submerged ruins of Zoram, when Naga attacked me, surging from the water and tearing at me with their claws. I fled, carrying what supplies I could to make this meager camp. But when I reached the shore and ran, my prized possession was lost. Please, adventurer, find the site of my ambush along the coast to the north and search for an ancient statuette. It is the reason I have braved the dangers of the Zoram Strand.
This quest should be going pretty fast, I think. Hopefully. So I'm pretty happy with our skill tree then, for what we're doing. Because the guy that I watched said, like, you're gonna suck until level 30. When you get Life Drain 3 with the Life Drain build. It's gonna be very painful to level until then. And to be honest, this guide that we're following is also suggesting the Life Drain build. The Life Drain tanking. So I don't know if we should just like... You know, just go that build then. Because it is faster, it is stronger. Apparently also a lot of mobs have shadow resist. And that's why the growl, if you compare the growl from hunters versus the aka growl, the torment from the Warlock pet, it's almost uncomparable. Because there's not a lot of stuff that resists growl. It doesn't matter how much damage you do as a hunter, you almost never pull aggro. And if you do, you just cancel your attack. You just stop attacking. And you lose aggro almost instantly. Where with the hunter, you can stop... sorry, with the warlock, you can stop attacking. Doesn't matter. You have overtime effects on the enemy. So you will pull aggro regardless. We don't need Warlock Eye. I honestly can't believe that this is the lowest level 60 class in the game. And it's not even close, dude. It's not even close. Here we go.
Work complete.
Also, you shouldn't be sad pulling aggro as long as you don't take too much damage, right? Because we are increasing our defense. We're increasing our defense stat. Oh, hi there. Or if I go into skills here, you can see defense. Defense 99 out of 115. Which is not high at all. Not good enough. Not good enough. Most of the pet you'll be using for drain tanking is a succubus. I don't know, as a hunter, like I anyway level up as a beast mastery hunter, right? And it's because it's just so much easier to level. It doesn't do the most damage. It's not the most flashy. Dude. Dude. Increasing the spirit. I guess I think we have the buff on our pit already.
Work complete.
Oh, there we go. So I don't know, man. I don't know, man. But it recommends 5-3 here before you go into demonology. So we're 5-2-2. I mean, if our shadow spells become a problem, I'll just put one more in here. But I think overall we're doing okay. Like, we rarely ever see a resist coming up. And if it is, I'll just apply another dot.
You found it. Thank you, adventurer. The old city of Zoram holds many secrets, and this statuette may be the key to many of them. I fear the ancient statuette's secrets will remain forever hidden, unless you find the key to its ancient lock. That key is a ring, the Ring of Zoram. It belonged to the rulers of this city before the waves of the Sundering drowned it. For years, the ring was lost, but the Naga have recently found it. Their leader, Ruzul, dwells on an isle on the northern edge of Zoram. Please, adventurer, retrieve the ring for me.
You know, it's not late, too late to actually go into drain tanking. I mean, 5 points is better here. Maybe, maybe we should just follow the guide, bro. We at least know now, like, what is expected. Let's just say it that way. So maybe just paying the 1 gold and playing the regular build, I guess. For the majority of the part, like, still at this point, we should be using the imp. Like, I didn't know that. You'll only swap pets to succubus once you have... once you have the pet to summon. Inventory is full. I don't want to deal with those two. Come on, pet, kill.
Taranis' body lies broken atop the island. For some unknown reason, the Murlocs have left it alone. The deep slashes across his corpse obviously came from the weapons and claws of the Murlocs. As you rummage through Taranis' belongings, you find a journal that is still in good condition. You take the journal and leave Taranis' corpse as is. The only thing left to do is find the gem Taranis was seeking. Rayani mentioned it being in the area. Perhaps the Murlocs have it.
There was someone that told me he farmed this for about 30 minutes before he got it. I killed this like, or I received it like 5 kills in or something. Stupid. Oh, dude. This is stuff you can't make up, bro.
Work complete.
Just pull aggro of me and then run. Like around this mountain here. I'm gonna make our way to Astronar of Doom. We only lost aggro now? Holy bro. I don't know, we can still just go into the build from here. It's pretty straightforward. It's 5, 5. That's it. And it's life drain spam. It's dots life drain. That's it. And you become the tank. You are the tank. But you life drain obviously. The whole time. So maybe we'll just go pay 1 gold, respec, and just play as the guide wants us to play. Because the guide that I watched said even if you go down Demonology tree, it sometimes feel like your pet just doesn't tank even. It's uncomparable to a hunter pet. And it's funny enough that hunters is not the... How do I say this? The easiest to level to 60. That is also kind of crazy. And apparently this works fine until like when you at least have life drain 2. Maybe that's why it felt so bad for me, because like I just didn't understand like what does this build want me to do? Like I couldn't grasp my head around it. It didn't make sense to me. But now it will.
Very well done, adventurer. Your actions in the Zoram Strand against the Naga are commendable. I know your feat was not easily accomplished, for the strength and guile of the Naga is well known to the Night Elves. We know this, for we share a history with them. It is a history I care not to repeat. We are not in open war with the Horde, but our peace is fragile. We often find their agents moving against us, but they do so covertly. One such advance was revealed to us from hidden sources in Theramore, claiming that the orcs collect venom from the pride wings near Merkballen Lake, in the Stone Talon Mountains to the south. Orc assassins then use the venom on their secret death raids against the Alliance. If this is true, then we must stop them, adventurer. We must deny them their source of venom. This is terrible, adventurer. Tyronis is dead. The time for mourning will come. But for now, we must focus our efforts. I shall send some of the sentinels to recover Tyronis' body as soon as possible. You have Tyronis' journal and the gem he was seeking. Do you think you're capable of completing his task? I would rest much better knowing his death was not in vain.
You gathered the dust. I will create a poultice from these. It should bring down Relara's fever. Thank you again, adventurer. Without your help, my child would surely perish. Relara's fever has passed, but she is still very weak. I do not believe time alone will give her back the strength she has lost. I believe it will take the power of a moonstone. We used to gather moonstones at Fallen Sky Lake to the southeast, until the Shade Thickets came. Their leader, a Shade Thicket oracle, gathered up all the fallen moonstones and hoards them. Now you must retrieve a moonstone from the oracle. And to do that, I fear that you must slay him.
Greetings. The bones you have are from gentle sea mammals that are known to inhabit the waters surrounding the base of Teldrassil. They had never been known to violently beach themselves like the threshers had been known to. Why would these creatures do this, I wonder? Well, perhaps the study of their remains will bear the fruits of knowledge that we seek. Again, thank you for your aid. Please accept this honorarium from the Temple of the Moon. I have heard of the kinds of carriages found on the back of that turtle. Those I do believe are Naga carriages, used both in battle and in transportation of their supplies onto land. The markings on the box you found are of the Naga. Perhaps the creature you discovered was killed as it was heading further south. To Ashenvale, maybe. I will be sure to send this box to Darnassus with the rest of your discoveries. This is for you. Thank you again for your assistance. You found even more beached creatures, adventurer. Sea turtles were commonly found frolicking along the base of Nordrassil before it was destroyed. With the birth of Teldrassil, however, these creatures have been seen in ever-decreasing numbers. Some, as we have discovered, end their lives here for some unknown reason. Your aid will perhaps unlock the mystery before us. Please accept this in exchange for the remains you have provided for our study. The dimensions of the thresher you mention are mind-boggling. Even the eldest of the threshers in this region grow to only a fraction of that size. While some larger ones were known to be close to Teldrassil, their numbers have declined steadily. I cannot help but wonder if these creatures beaching themselves here are somehow related to this. While we analyze the bones you have brought us, please accept this on behalf of the Temple of the Moon. Thank you, adventurer. Well, looks like you're here to more than just inquire. The citizens will be delighted to know that tonight they will sleep a little bit more soundly and safer. You've acted as the executioner of justice for the people of Oberdeen today, adventurer. For that, I would like to offer you this as a suitable reward for a true hero of the Oberdeen people.
These will do nicely, adventurer. I shall set to work on the cloak immediately. Give me a few moments, then return to me. Oh, one more thing. After you've used the enchantment on the cloak, you'll be limited in your interactions with others. If you can help it, do no more than speak to others. Much more than that could dispel the illusion.
Thank the stars, Prospector Remtravel is safe. I told you he was absent-minded. I can't believe he insisted on staying there with all of those horrible creatures lurking about. So, the Prospector wants to send the mysterious fossil to the Explorers League in Darnassus? I don't feel right leaving Darkshore without him. Here, adventurer, deliver the mysterious fossil to Chief Archaeologist Grey Whisker in Darnassus.
Alright then. We just got on time. by the boat. That was crazy. Minimum wait time for the boat, that's for sure. And we're at the big ass tree. AKA Darnassus or Susan. Darnassus backwards is Susan Red. There we go. Nailed it. Wonder if we can train a Warlock here. Put the glyph in your bank.
Diamond. Good luck.
It automatically did it. But I honestly can't believe that this is the hardest class to level. Like, what? I can't believe this. This is the least reached level 60. A Warlock. I would have never guessed a Warlock, dude. I would have said Warrior. And it's the complete opposite. I think Warriors become stronger as you get levels, right? Once you get that overpower, it's already like so strong. Like it's just a weapon swinger in the start. Like he does nothing. And then once you have overpower and it procs, like it feels so good. You one-shot stuff. Come on, bro. We did this already. He's outside, not inside.
What's up? Oh my! Leave it to Prospector M Travel to discover such a find! This fossil bears a striking resemblance to one I once saw in Ironforge. An archaeologist by the name of Flagongut brought it to our annual Explorers League conference. He believed the fossil had a power which could be unlocked somehow. Last I heard, Flagongut had holed up in the Deepwater Tavern in Menethil Harbour, awaiting escort to the Welgar excavation site. Seek him out and show him Remtravel's fossil. Perhaps he can reveal the secrets of the past. The ship to Menethil departs from Oberdeen.
See, Resident XP is saying that this belt is better. I think it's because it like highly prioritizes what is it called? Stamina. Because this build is more stamina based than anything else, I feel like. I think we're also gonna go to Ironforge now. It doesn't look like it. Travel to Stone Talon Mountains, yeah. It's not the case. Okay, so I'm gonna run back quickly. We're gonna do... Let me just see here. Okay, never mind. I wanted to do my enchanting, my...
I'm listening. To maintain our link to the mainland, we have hippogriffs constantly flying between Rutheran Village and Darkshore.
Dude, I honestly think we should go respec first. Let's go respec. Let's go respec, do our enchanting then. We have nothing from cooking. It's kind of insane. With an inventory this full, everything is like lower than green, so we could just sell like almost all stuff then. Oh, the boat is here. I'm gonna miss it. It's gonna be max wait time. I'll just go to Iron Forge and then I'll Hearthstone back to Orbendine, if that's how you pronounce it. I honestly just think we have to, I don't know, fix something, dude. And I mean, this is not bad, getting 15% stamina extra. But for us to follow the guide efficiently, because you can see it's so far ahead with talents. There goes the boat. So we had minimum wait time on this one, maximum wait time on this one. That's just great. But you guys don't have to wait for anything because I'll cut for you guys like once we're on the other side. Okay, we are in Iron Forge. Or is it the Great Forge? Stamina becomes our main stat with this build. Okay, we're gonna run straight to our class trainer. I see that we're also like 94% into this level. So we're literally 6% away from a better corruption. Which really sucks.
Arcane only corrupts those who are weak. Keep up on your training, or you may find a similar fate. Through rigorous retraining, I have had to break many students of all they had previously learned so that I might teach them anew. The service I offer becomes increasingly difficult to perform each time it is done. It is for that reason that it becomes increasingly expensive with each retraining. Do you desire that I break you of the talents you have learned? The Arcane only corrupts those who are weak. Keep up on your training, or you may find a similar fate.
Want to make your demons more powerful? It'll cost you, but you've come to the right place. Be careful.
It says Torment rank 2, but I swear I learned it. We did 100%. Okay, so let's get to the Enchanting Trainer. Even if I just spam make ones, dude, to be honest.
What do you need directions to? Which class trainer might you be looking for? What do you need directions to? Which profession trainer would you be looking for? I believe Gimble Thistlefuzz is who you'll be needing if you're looking to learn the enchanter's profession. You'll find Gimble in his shop, Thistlefuzz Arcanery. right by the Griffin Master at the Great Forge.
Interesting.
Already known. Okay, let's see here. We can make quite a few of this. Let's just buy one and see. We somehow have to like spam use the greens also. This one is perfect. Okay, we can make 5 more ones. Okay, crafting last one. We're gonna just sell it. We make so much money from this, it's crazy. It's still orange. Maybe we should just minor bracer. We have 8. We can do this. And then while we fly, we'll respec. I also should have put away these things, the gold bar and stuff. Okay, now we can make 3 ones. Takes so long to make one, dude. It's kind of insane. Shee.
Be seeing you.
What can I do? You're a fine enchanter indeed. Now it's time for you to move on. I want you to talk to Gimble Thistlefuzz upstairs. He's a bit of a character, but he'll steer ye in the right direction from here on out.
Okay, well, don't get cocky. Since you have demonstrated your competence, though, we may now begin.
I think while we're here, just go to the bank. Okay, this is actually fairly easy to get. Wow, I didn't sell. Oh my goodness. I swear I did say sell all 3. So let's wait, before we go to the bank, let's just make all of this. Okay, all the cloth is made. Would like to know if that's 1 stack. Or if it's multiples. We'll see once we touch the banker. But yeah, we'll put away the gold bar. I don't know, dude. I don't think we need bear meat as well. The bear meat's like low, if I'm not mistaken. And requires like a lot of stuff. There's the bear meat. So we can sell the clams, 17. The clam meat.
What's on your mind?
We can put away the bar and that thing. That's the tiger's eye. I think everything else we are fine.
Off with you.
Maybe the tough meat also we can sell. So now, yeah, I think we're ready. We'll just Hearthstone from here. So Hearthstone from here.
Hello.
Sell. Okay. There we go.
Good luck, friend.
Thank you, buddy. Let's summon our imp. And let's see what the guide says we should take. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. So this is how it looks now. So 4, 5, then it's down here 6, 7, increasing the range of our abilities. I think it's because of fear, by the way. I think it's because of fear. So we're at 24, 25, so it's 2 more here. Getting that maxed out first. Okay, so now we're gonna make our way through here, through the Caves of Doom. And maxed out, this will be maxed out, this will be 70%, according to my calculations. DM need DPS. If they were doing Wailing Caverns, you know, maybe. Maybe. But Dead Mines, I might. Should we try and kill and see how it goes? I mean, our defense is gonna go up real fast. So it already feels pretty good. Does it though? Now I'm the tank, bitch. I mean, does it feel better? Physical damage taken increased by 3. Physical damage dealt reduced by 3. Magical damage dealt reduced by 10. Who the heck gave me that debuff? But apparently this will feel so good at level 30. Curse of the Shadow. It's these guys, dude. These tags of doom. So we're just following the guide, like exactly how they want us to go. You know, with Horde, you have logout skips and all these things that you do all the time. Literally all the time. And I'm not even kidding. There's a stone here on the left side once we get a little bit deeper in the tunnel. You jump on that stone, you log out skip, and you end up in Ashenvale right there. After you log back in. This stone right here. That one. You log out on top of that stone and you go to Ashenvale there. Then you just have to run around Astronar since you're Horde, right? You're gonna get spanked. What's that stone? In this area there's cages here. If you log out on that cage, you actually spawn inside. Is it this one? No, it's down here. It's down here. There's cages. If you log out there, you actually spawn right next to the Tauren area. Thunderbluff. You spawn right next to it. It's the fastest way to get there. And by the way, it's gonna... Oh, this spider is very close. I would say it's gonna feel bad. Okay. It's gonna feel bad for now to tank like this because we're using a void all the time. Our defense stat is a big problem. We're gonna get critted more often than we should be. But it will get better over time, I guess. We'll be face tanking everything. Yeah, now that you know, like, how your character is meant to be, I feel like it will just overall be better. Because I played Affliction, but like only from Wrath of the Lich King, where all these dots, you put another dot on the enemy, and depending on how many dots you have, you will lifesteal, you'll heal yourself. You don't have to life drain. Your dots heal you, so you don't have to life drain. You can see, like, we're... But they're level 18 still, right? Also, the imp gives this buff to us, which is return damage. And I farmed the crap out of those things, these things, XT9, when I was playing Season of Discovery. They had a different item that could drop if you were in Season of Discovery. And it gives you an augment. I think it's what it's called. It's one of your abilities. And it was best in slot for shamans. It made your offhand do more damage or something. I can't remember what it was. Oh, no, it wasn't deal wield. Yeah, by the way, shamans can't deal wield in Classic. If you play Enhancement, it's two-handed. It's one of the off-putting things, in my opinion. Because also, again, when I played Shaman back in the day, it was my very first character I made. So I played on Burning Crusade, and they had dual wield. And Shaman that is not deal wield just feels weird. It honestly does. You keep constantly pulling aggro from... Ooh, nice level. Constantly keep pulling aggro from tanks. Because your strongest or highest damage buff on your weapon is the earth buff.
Ah, you've come from Ashenvale at the behest of Tara. How I miss her, my homeland and friends. She must be doing well with the Sentinels to be sequestering adventurers for other tasks. I'm proud of her. It is a pleasure to meet you, adventurer. The situation here in Stone Talon is obviously grave for a night elf and gnome to be working together. The Venture Company has devastated these lands, and I've spent most of my time putting an end to the destruction. Do not judge Gaxim prematurely. He understands the need for us to work together. If you wish to aid us, then start by speaking to Gaxim. I'm sorry I cannot send you back to Tara with good news yet. Perhaps soon.
Treacherous! Treacherous and dangerous! That's what this land is! But I'm here to show the Night Elves that it's a little safer with the help of good old engineering and a dash of magic. See, swearing off magic completely won't help the Night Elves. They need it. The world needs it. And with engineering and alchemy to boot, you can't go wrong. The possibilities are endless. You see, adventurer, I'm a member of the Enlightened Assembly of Arcanology, Alchemy, and Engineering Sciences, and it's my goal, nay, my duty, to show the Night Elves that a blend of magic mixtures and mechanisms can help save their forests. But it's a hard-fought war, and the goblins reproduce like rabbits, it seems. I haven't even had time to build my newest inventions. I need some time to plan and organize, but to do that, I need your help keeping the goblins at bay in Windshire Crag to the east.
Terrible what the Venture Company has done here, eh? What were they thinking? Goblin Company hiring a gnome. Lucky for me, Sputtervalve knows a genius when he sees one. Hired me just after I'd been kicked out. Tells me they built some enormous woodcutting machine. And Sput wants me to steal the plans for him. Unfortunately, Gorenzo, bloody gnome, wants me dead on sight. Maybe you could steal the plans for me. You should be able to find them on one of their operators.
Not needed. Okay, just got a notification that our power is off. But it is at the moment, 8 o'clock in the morning. The sun is not out yet though. So the succubus will be our main pet, by the way, that we're gonna use. Apparently for Alliance it's a tedious quest. For Horde it's not that bad. But for Alliance you'll have to go to Barrens, which will, you know, take a while to get there and everything, so... I'll just follow the guide, bro. That's the way I see it. We follow the build, we follow the guide. It knows the best. Why else would you pay someone for a guide? Right? The imp actually has some good mana now. It might be because it actually needs, like, I don't know. Like, just taking a rough guess here, you know. But it might actually need to get... What is it called? Firebolt rank 4. Now it just doesn't use enough mana, or I don't know. Oopsie. We might multiple here. There's a Warlock. Or... No. I can't. Can't understand it. Why is it, like, shunting me around, this arrow? I feel like the parts is up there. I want to get to these parts. I think this is where one of my warriors died, by the way. When I was playing a horde. Goodness, my buddy. Didn't get our papers. You see. The thing is though, I think if you get up here, like you aggro 3 instantly. Okay, that could have gone better for sure. So now we didn't get our papers. No chest. So we use the potion that we picked up from here. Then use our good potions. It's funny that our highest single damage is actually the imp. And it's like not even close. Fine, let's just kill these. And by the way, there's also an engineering merchant over here. I think that's... No, it might be. I think it's where you get your very first goggles. Or something. But it's for a horde again. But it looks like we can see him from Alliance also. But I'm too lazy, bro. Slap it like it's hot. Oof, we got spanked, dude. Wonder if spells also increase your defense. Oh my goodness, I have the most broken macro for this as well. It doesn't spam it. So I'm tapping the button like crazy right now. It doesn't spam the ability. That's so good. So you just change the macro to cost, and in brackets you say no channeling. Let me just show you guys here. So you do this. Cast, no channeling, drain life. You can tap that button the whole time. It won't drain again until it's... Until the drain life is out. Until you're not casting anything, if that makes sense. Funny how that AoE ability deals more damage than his single target. Bro, this imp is doing damage, dude. The mage is still here.
Work complete.
Okay, now we need the books. So how are we gonna pull that guy? We triple pulled. Okay, this should be far enough away. Whoa, really? Okay, there it goes. You saw I got my imp summoned, so he's like, oh no, I gotta run. I have to get out of here. He's gonna kill me. Oh, Rorty then, dude. Can I get my piece of paper now? My blueprint plans? Or is it too much to ask for? There we go. Come here, big boy.
Work complete.
Nice. Get these sad pants out of our inventory. It's sad because I can't use it. 4 spirit. 5 spirit. 4 stamina. Would have been so good. But it's male. And we're female. I'm sure you guys heard that joke a few times by now. Bunch of sexist gears, right? This gear is sexist. Only males can wear this.
Okay, is that what I think it is? Great, now, let's see. How am I supposed to understand this stuff? Can't figure out the way gnomes think. Let me tell you, I'm surprised they could build the wheel, let alone those flying machines they like so much. This envelope has all the information I was able to snatch as they booted me out the door. Venture company internal documents, some manuals, technical things. Oh, and of course, the Super Reaper 6000 blueprints. Sputtervalve has taken up residence at Ratchet in the Barrens. Shouldn't have much trouble finding him. He's a little green fellow.
Oh, green fellow.
Thanks so much for your help, adventurer. You're actually back just in time. I think I've got a perfect plan. Explosives. No, that's not the plan, but it's part of the plan. See, I've been using high explosives. Don't worry, they're not as dangerous as everyone thinks, to scare the goblins back a bit. I can hurt them pretty good with a few key detonations along the mountain's edges, but I've been low on supplies now for a few days. The device I'm thinking about is my most advanced version to date, but we'll need a special potion if it's to work. I'm thinking we might as well get the good stuff since this mission could be your last. And for that, we're going to need some potent explosives. Nitromerglyceronium. The only person who can make NG5 is an old friend of mine, Lomac Gearstrip. Look for him in Tinkertown. You talk him into making us some NG5. I'll get to work on placement for my devices. Okay, now for the remote detonation part of my plan. Oh, I haven't explained that yet, have I? Okay, so the short of it is this. With a little magic, I can make it so the explosives go off while you're not around. I'm putting together a device that'll allow you to push just one button and have the NG5 explode when you're ready. But I need a spell from a friend in Stormwind. Colin Morin is his name. You can find him in the Mage Quarter there. He's human, so he shouldn't be hard to miss.
So out of the whole level 24, we only want Corruption 3. Out of the whole level 26, we only want Life Tap. Curse of Tongues forces the target to speak in demonic. Slowing casting. Okay, this is also not bad. So we don't have an interrupt until we have the Fellhound. But we can slow down time. We can slow down cast time. To make it so that you can have a kick less in your team. If you're willing to sacrifice that damage though, right? Or sacrifice... Yeah, sacrifice the damage, because you can only have one curse active. And if you're playing Affliction, Curse of Agony is your highest DPS, I think. Between Curse of Agony and Corruption. One of those two is your highest DPS. What? Where did he go to? What? Damn it, it's not a hunter here. He's leaving. He's level 28 though. Like, is he farming? He's just farming the leather most probably. If I have to take a rough guess. What? My imp pulled aggro of me. While life drain spam. That's a lot of mana, dude. a lot of mana. Might need to do stuff again, like food buffs. Focus on that, I think. See, our defense is climbing like crazy. See, my life drain is not that great yet, I think. Might want to wait out this poison though. There's first aid. Okay, never mind. Should have waited out the poison. I should double check and make sure that we are casting rank 2 life drain. How will I see though? Drain mana 17. 17. 17. Yeah, it's rank 2. Yeah, that's what the guide said that I was watching. Like, it's gonna feel bad until level 30. Like, once you have life drain 3, you will actually see a better mana usage to ability ratio. He's gonna kill my imp, dude. Oh my goodness, my imp's dead. I should also make a macro for no pet summon. So I think what happened there is my imp critted and it got aggro off me, potentially. Let's just first aid. Dude, look at all these bodies here, man. Ooh. Aww. That guy thinks it's heavy. Okay. The defense should be close to maxed out now, I think. Oh fuck. Well, we got spawned on. That was bad. That was pretty bad. Then I have we have a health pot though, but we also need to redrag this. 250. We need 2 more though. This poison is actually doing so much damage to us. It's freaking insane. Really fun when we get spawned on top of. That's why I just wrote to him. And again. They seem so aggressive when they spawn also. Like, oh, who woke me up? Who woke me up, dude? So be careful of life tapping because we are poisoned. Still not done? And I can't actually wait for the level 30 if it's gonna feel better than this. Because this actually feels pretty nice, now that I know how to be playing it. We're still not done, dude. Still not done, dude. God damn it, bro. This is just now ridiculous, honestly. We're poisoned.
Work complete.
Thank goodness, dude. Wow, that took so long. You kidding me? I would just turn around. Could you not, bro? Goodness. Don't touch me. Yeah, once we get like our life drain up, this thing maxed out. They increase the distance. I can actually see this. Look at this. 25, 26, 27. So we get 20% increase cost range. Sorry. This is up until level 27. So 20% increase cost range with our affliction spells. So that includes life drain, right? So then we'll have 70% chance to not get like interrupted when we get hit. Boom. And then we're gonna have increased range, and then we're gonna life drain increase more. You can see 18, 20, 28, 29. So I'm pretty sure 30 is also there. And that's why 30 is gonna feel so god tier. So Warlocks is most probably the weakest class until 30. Like if I'm just taking a rough guess here. Because like Hunters and Rogues, both of them become god tier strong at level 20, right? Dual wield and having a pet. Where a Warlock, like you think you might get strong, but you can get your imp at like level 2 or 3. It doesn't feel good because like it runs out of mana the whole time, literally. The Void Walker can't keep aggro. And you unlock it at 20. Like, you feel decently stronger by then, but either you have to cast like rank 1 spells to never pull aggro off your pet, or you're just gonna do 0 damage. So... But now that we're playing with an imp, it feels actually pretty good. So imps is weak at like level 3, but they're decently strong at these levels. So the succubus, like I said before, is going to become our main pet that we're gonna use. Succubus is a pretty good pet. And apparently the succubus will out-damage you as a player. And the way to keep aggro is to heal yourself with life drain. Because it generates quite a lot of threat. Where the heck's the vendor, dude? What? Why is she here?
I am listening.
Why are you hiding? Not selling anything worth taking. Stag meat. Sharp claw. Agility. Like, what do I do with this now, dude? I need to just sell it. I can't use it. I can't give it to my imp.
would you like to fly to? Be careful.
Apparently nowhere just yet. 3,700 yards. Travel to Barrens. Okay, so this is where we're gonna start, I think. Like, this is just a rough guess, hitting the wind, because I'm not too sure. But I think this is where we're gonna start the Succubus questline. Because the questline says, for the Warlock, right, it says go to Barrens. Now, I'm also pretty sure if I wanted to do this, maybe it's a good idea. This is also where you'll start looking for a Wailing Caverns squad to do Wailing Caverns. I don't have the add-on to see what has a drop chance, but I know for all leather users and even warriors at this point, the business slot pants is on the second boss. I know there's a good staff that drops, but like, I mean, this is really good also. Not really for us though, because our main stat is actually stamina. Especially once we get this bad boy. Stamina will become our main stat. I don't know, up until then, it's like... Yeah, it's still stamina, dude. Like, I'm contemplating whether it's intel or stamina. I think there's just no comparison. You can exchange your HP to mana. So your main stat is actually HP, right? At least that's what makes sense to me at the moment. That's why we also chose these this belt over the other one, because the other one had 5 spur, 3 intel. This one had 2 stamina. And the guide that we're using, Rested XP, they said that it's 18% better to use this this belt. Where Pawn is another add-on that I use, said that the other belt's better. So damage-wise, obviously intel is better. But for you leveling up, stamina is your biggest stat that you're going to rely on. It's the only reliable stat you have. That's at least the discovery that I've made from all this noise so far. You are the tank, you're gonna face tank everything in the game. And also with this build, you can actually kill elites, which is ridiculous, because you will fear spam. So you'll put up all your debuffs, and you'll fear, and you'll life drain. Okay, so we're gonna run for a long time. Go this way. Just stick to the road. Yeah, the hunter is not here anymore either. Would be nice to have Aspect of the Cheetah. Bro, I'm honestly still... Is it called Gobblesmacked? The fact that Warlocks is the lowest rated class that makes it to 60. It also is the lowest rated class to make it to 10. That is just... Maybe it's an old stat. I don't know where to see these stats, but... If you know, let me know in the comment section, like if it's still the case. Whether Warlocks is still the least likely to hit 60. Because that to me is just insane. So by the way, at this point, you want to stay here because inside there is where a horde camp is. And guards can see you as far as they could throw. And if they could throw you with a rock, they will run after you, that's for sure. So just be very careful. Horde encampment right here. Even it says Jida. You can buy a healing potion from Jida. Don't trust that. That is a horde encampment. And you will get spanked being close to it. Now I wonder if we can actually do this elite quest. There's an elite spider quest over here for horde. Jeez, on a level 26 Worgen trash. So I'm pretty sure he's in Darkshore. Is it Darkshore? Duskwood, sorry. Boom. Duskwood. I'm so good at the game, dude. Just with the little information we got, I know he's in Duskwood. A level 26 Worgen. It dropped this. Male wrist blue, 6 strength, 3 agility, 3 stamina. Bro, that's worth like at least 20 gold, maybe more. Imagine he's self-found. What? If you guys are playing self-found, what would make you stop being self-found? When you find items like this. I mean, if I could send this item to my mail, my bank, alt character, I would still remain self-found. But I'm not too sure if you can. And I'm running around here with 6 gold, which is also a big no-no, dude. Travel to the Barrens. We just have to keep our eye open for horde, guards. I'm really scared. I know there's going to be 2 guys on the right side here. That's quest givers for horde. And they give the quest to go to this place right here. Inside this. This Torrens you'll have to kill. And then you have an escort quest that goes down this path. And then you have to defend the guy here. I think 4 enemies spawn down here. After the escort quest. And after you kill all 4 enemies without the person that you escort die, then that quest is done. Level 14, okay. So it's only... These are the enemies you'll kill. And there's more Torrens up there. So just keep following the road, I guess. Like how much PvP happened over here was absolutely ridiculous back in the day in Season of Discovery. I still don't know why I chose a PvP server, and I still don't know why I chose Horde. I kept telling myself I'm going to play Alliance, and I was on voice with someone, and they're like, oh, we're going to play Horde, guys. We're going to play Horde. Made the character and never played with those people again. Ever. I should have just made Alliance. Who knows, maybe I would have still played the game by now. So the quest givers is at that house there. Like there. So I don't know if I should just like stick to the left side here. They're like standing right there. Level 25 PvP. But the thing is though, if you touch them, or if they touch you, I think PvP is enabled by that point. I could be wrong though. Could be completely wrong. But if you go to Wailing Caverns with your PvP enabled, you're just dead. Hey, I'm in Barrens, bro. Follow the arrow to avoid Barren guards. Says it in caps, dude. What the fuck do you want me to do now? It's like, turn right. Dude, I can't. There's a mountain. Well, turn right anyway. Like, what the fuck? Like, do you want me to go over the mountain? Maybe you should have better arrows, bro. Maybe more intervals for the arrows. Or just, like, show a path on the map. Or something. Because this is actually ridiculous and scary. We're still alive. We're still following the arrows. Fucking hate this so much, bro. Honestly. We do have our Hearthstone up, and I'm pretty sure after this we'll Hearthstone out of here. Would be nice to do Wailing Caverns since I'm here. I don't want to come back here again. Dude, where are we going? Are we going South Barrens now? Hello, babies. You know what? Horde wasn't that bad, dude. Now that I think of it. The quest lines and the farming I did and stuff like that. Horde is not that bad. There's a Horde guy flying. Kill him. Make him fall off his mount. I'm kidding, dude. This is a joke. Chill for me, please. Dude, I'm actually scared. But yeah, we're going all the way there. So be careful, that's another encampment. Another camp forward. So I guess it's like pretty much run to the path, right? Pretty much. We don't have any flight path, right? We maybe have here somewhere. I don't know. I think the guide will say, listen, go get the flight path. Because we somehow still have to get to the Naras. What the heck is wrong with this guy? Rare is close by. It's Alliance though. They are my teammates. Haha, what's good about level 20? Pure stats. Okay, we found it.
Was your crossing difficult, adventurer? You have come a long way to speak with me. But fear not, I know why Gakin has sent you, and he was wise too, for
Oh, yeah.
I will help you in your search. In preparation for your coming, I used my sight to look over the world and through the mists of time. I have found what it is you seek. In the War of the Ancients, two lovers fell together in battle. Where they took their last breaths, a tree known as the Heartswood grew, a symbol of their undying love. That should be enough to tempt a succubus. You will find it in the ruins of Ordilaran in the northwestern part of the Forest of Ashenvale.
The 70% of my gear still white. These things should be low level. No, it's 19, it's green. Fuck, dude. I shouldn't be doing this. Kill this one. Fuck it. What's that? Oh my god. When you make a new char, you can select it. It makes that you do not have access to auction house or mail. You also can't trade. So I know this is not a horde camp. This is these dudes, centaurs. They have like a mini camp there, but I don't think it's anything inside also. Yeah. I want to see again. This guy is a warrior. As long as you have a decent weapon to swing at enemies, you will do fine. So do you get gear in Southbound? Do you need to grind and look up where? You don't get gear. Quests, professions, and if you are lucky enough, on rolls in dungeons. You sound new. You sound new to hardcore. Have you done dead mines ever? See, what I would like to do right now is I would like to grab this flight point and then go to Stranglethorn Vale and grab that flight point also.
Yo! Director Riddlevox put me in charge of the Union's Shredder development program. Few months on the job and I'm already in hot water. I could use your help, adventurer. Physics, eh? Can't say I trust him, but this information seems good enough. What I wouldn't give to have the venture company out of my hair. They do come up with some good machines, though. I can't deny that we've benefited from using some of the improvements they've devised. The matter of this gnome that has been hired by the venture company has caused a bit of a stir in Undermine. The trade princes do not approve of Razdunk's consorting with this Gurenzo. Riddlevox has asked me to take care of the problem, and I'm sure he was instructed to do so by one or more of the trade princes. Of course, the director didn't tell me that. Let's just say I have a hunch. Whatever the case, Gurenzo must be removed. And it would be a fitting test to have physics take care of him.
Southbound is just a little extra difficulty, I would say. Not much harder than a new hardcore player that has no gold anyway. Yeah, I did the same thing on my rogue. I died on 26, 24. I can't remember. I feel like it's normally how it works. Like, you should be strong enough to play the game at all times. I think if you die, it's purely your mistake, right? Okay, let's, I'll get you guys on the other side. Okay, we are in Booty Bay. I just want this flight point. They will Hearthstone and call it there. I don't know which one's the flight point, though. Because even though I played a Horde a lot, I mainly played until 25. We were almost never in Booty Bay in the first place. I try to buff him. Oh, here you go. I want to keep an eye on if someone lands somewhere, because I know it's either here or there. Actually, we have an arrow here. There it is. So that's the Horde base, I guess.
Talk to me. Fastest griffins this side of Airy Peak. Want to take a ride?
We can actually fly to Stormwind from here.
Side of Airy Peak. Want to take a ride?
Look at that. That's great. So now when there's world buffs, I don't know if I'm gonna get world buffs though, because it's kind of annoying to get. But now we have the flight point at least to Stranglethorn Vale. Oh, sorry, to Booty Bay. Oh, it's Stranglethorn Vale. But yeah, guys, we're gonna actually end this episode over here. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace!